I'ma expose where you be at. I'ma expose where you get your information at. And everything.
Everybody going crazy, breaking fingers on the panic buttons. Everybody say they get it, but they ain't getting nothing for nothing there. Hating on me cause they see it, now they say they're growing up with something.
Yo, King AK-47, voice of the streets. Every time something pop off, they get to saying my name for shit. HoneyKomb, you the only one we could blame for this. Remember that. Now, before I go into this, I want to start off by saying rest in peace to HoneyKomb Brazy's grandparents. Y'all already heard the story. Y'all already know what happened. They were shot and killed, and the house was set on fire. Now, for 2 days now, since it been happening, you know everybody been hitting my Gmail and Instagram like, King AK, why you not saying nothing? King AK, why you not saying nothing? Well, I wanted to do my due diligence, and before I get to opening my mouth, you know, because of y'all, you know, my channel has grew to the point where, you know, I got reliable sources down there in every state, every city now, almost. I'm not gonna say everywhere, but, you know, I was fortunate enough to, you know, come across some Mobile, Alabama people. Now, I'm gonna watch what the hell I say, because I can't say too goddamn much. And before I say this, I want to emphasize, because I know I got a lot of older people that's watching. You know, shout out Broadway, you know what I mean? Shout out to the older people. I just want to tell y'all something. If one of your grandchildren, kids, whatever, come to you and say, man, I'm trying to move y'all out of here, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop, please, y'all, do what they say. The streets is not how the streets was to y'all. Nobody's playing fair, man. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody playing fair. So if any one of your family or relatives come up to you and they get to explaining to you a situation, and I know how it be, how people be, you know, especially older people, they be set in stone. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't running. I ain't doing, you know, this is where I've been for so many years. Well, you know, if something happened to you, you know, you could care about your life, but I just want everybody to know that every time one life is affected or something happens to somebody, it's a chain reaction. That means sisters, cousins, friends, family, other people endure that hurt. So, yeah, y'all might got y'all only life, and this go to all ages right here. Everybody might want to do and live how they want to live, but just know, like, you know, it's people in your life that will also be affected by the choices that you make. Not saying they made a wrong choice, but it's proof HoneyKomb been trying to move them out of that house and away from Mobile. So like I said, I'm not disrespecting nobody. This rest in peace. Rest in peace to them. That's a sad situation. Don't nobody want to go through that. Now, I gotta watch what the hell I say. What I'm gonna say is this. HoneyKomb has already been shot up, almost died, sitting on a hospital bed multiple times, a lot of times. He's also been shot at a lot of times. He's also lost guys and close people to him. Now, I can't say too much, but what I am going to say is, don't just think HoneyKomb Brazy is just the type of person that's just sitting back and all this stuff is happening to him. You know, I really can't say, you know, man, if y'all know, y'all know. You know what I mean? Just don't think that he's just this person, because you know how the streets go. It's always both ways, man. It's always back and forth, man. Now, from what I'm hearing, man, you know, HoneyKomb has done a lot in the streets. A lot. And yes, he does have money on his head from the choices that he decided to make, and also people around him that HoneyKomb might not even just be present for. And remember, I rapped that lyric, right? Every time something go down, they get to saying my name for shit. Like, HoneyKomb, you the only one we could blame for this. He wasn't lying, y'all. It's been a lot of shootings in Mobile, Alabama. And, you know, for some reason, HoneyKomb Brazy name come up. Like, if it has anything to do with any of his enemies or anything, he's just the target. Rather, people are assuming, you know, HoneyKomb been getting some money. HoneyKomb got loyal dudes who will do whatever. It's just anything that happens, you know, he does get a lot of blame for that. He might not even have nothing to do with what actually went down. But they're always going to just be like, HoneyKomb, they trying to get him out of here, and he know that. But now that he said, you know, out his mouth, man, the feds calling my phone, whoopty whoop. You know, we got to do it. We got to do a good job of making sure, you know, not to say the wrong goddamn shit. Because the feds investigating his grandparents' death can also be vital for him if they get to digging around too goddamn much, and you know what I mean, figuring out and finding out some shit. But out of those shootings that be happening in Mobile, it's been a couple shootings where older people, you know, they been getting hit, accidental, you know, kids getting hit. Now, if all that's going on, and HoneyKomb is damn near always the reason that they feel, then they will start looking at it like, well, if this motherfucker don't give a fuck, well, not him per se, if this motherfucker or whoever around him don't care about who they hit or whatever, we don't care. Now, you got that on top of money on his head, on top of him actually doing stuff in the streets. People will eliminate anything. People will try to eliminate anything to get to you. Any and everything. Now, I've heard people say that, you know, people pulled up to the house, shot the house up, and the bullets actually hit something, you know, and caused the fire or whatever. I've also heard that the suspects went into the house, you know, and HoneyKomb actually knew that they were inside the house, and they were basically, you know, holding them for ransom. Like, look, man, we got them right here, whoop-de-whoop, what you gonna do? You gotta show your face. We gotta come see you, man. If you want them to be alive, we gotta come see you. And I've also heard so many other stories. The fact is that his grandparents are gone, regardless of what happened. Because it's not an official cause of the fire. Like, they don't know exactly, you feel me? They might know by the time this video dropped, though. I just dropped the Fendi Boy video, so I just wanted to take my time to do this video. This is a problem. This is a problem because, you know, us black people, we like to copycat. We like to copycat. And the last thing we need is for people who got beefs or anything to really now be trying to go at any goddamn body. We gotta leave the older people alone, y'all. They ain't did nothing to us. We gotta leave the kids out of here. If you don't aim, if you can't aim, if you can't hold your gun right, you don't need to be shooting it. We don't even need to be beefing and killing each other no more anyway. Never really did in the first place, ever. But this is the life that we live in, man. The biggest point of this that I want to make, though, is when you're a teenager, y'all, you can't think everybody y'all friends, man. Every person that you meet in high school, middle school, elementary school ain't meant It ain't meant. Some of these people you never was meant to even be friends with, because you know what'll happen? The same people that you grow up with will be the same people that you find yourself trading shots with. It'll be the same people that you see want to get you up out of here. We have to be careful with the decisions that we make when we're younger, man, because you never know where your future could land, man. Let's take me, for example. I've did a lot of stuff in the streets. Now, what if I would have got caught or something and now I'm in jail for the rest of my life? There would be no King AK-47. There wouldn't be no 32,000 subscribers almost. Shout out to y'all for getting me there. We almost there at 32. Oh, no, we there at 32, but we at 32.1. So we on our way. I told y'all when we hit 47K, I got something special documentary about me hitting. We supposed to be there like 2 months, so hopefully we could do that. There would be no opportunity for me to be in this situation and, you know, making money and, you know, helping people and, you know, giving advice. There would be none of this because of a decision that I made back then. What you do when you're grown doesn't make your life, what I'm starting to understand. It's who you be around and what you do when you're younger. So to all y'all who young right now, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 15, 14, 13, y'all ain't thinking about it right now. But if you are lucky enough to last that long, man, everything that you do gonna come back on you in the worstest way possible. And I wish I could really tell y'all and say what I want to say, but I ain't doing it. Shout out to HoneyKomb, Brazy. Keep your head up. And no, it's going to be people in the comments, well, you acting like he's innocent. No, I'm not. You heard what I said at the beginning. All right? I'm just not about to just be coming on here dropping what this man have done. None of that. What his homies have done. None of that, man. Rest in peace to the grandparents. We got to do better as a people. We got to do better as a community. We just got to do better, man. Because if y'all not noticing, all the people from this rap gang that's getting put in position, they getting took up out of here. Whether it's from the streets, from robberies, from jail, they're dropping. We got to do better, y'all. I was gonna, I gotta cut it short because I just don't want to say too much. This is a dire and tender situation, y'all. So if y'all could put what I said together and come up with something, then you know that's on you. But I said what I said. Y'all hit that like button. Share this video. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. 5 months into it, we got 32,000. We ain't stopping, man. King AK-47, voice of the streets. I'm out.
Salute to that boy AK-47, you feel me? Salute to SNTV. Salute to my dog Rebel. Salute to Corinza Harris, you feel me? See, these real YouTubers I'm calling out right here, you feel me? These real YouTubers, they bring you real shit.